All right. Hello. Today we're going to do our first resort overview. Today we're at Knoebels Amusement Park and Resort. We're going to do a little overview of the campground. We're going to show you around, show you cabins. We're going to show you tent sites, RV sites as well, and how it links in with the amusement park and how great it is. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoy the vlog. As you come in, you got a nice covered bridge.
But this is for walking. Right.
You don't exactly enter this with your car, but...
This is also for the maintenance golf carts.
Yeah, yeah, really cool.
Oh, I see some show people.
Yeah.
They dressed up. Yeah, they just walked right by.
Yeah.
So actually, over there, that bridge is the road that comes into the campground.
Yeah.
And then you go up there and see that there's a map sign.
Right.
That's where the registration, where you check in.
Yes. So it's right. So where you check in is not at the very entrance. Here, it's up a little ways.
Right. So don't be confused when you enter.
Correct. Yeah.
And
yeah.
We'll visit that a little later in the vlog.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Here's the trading post, campground store, and let's go in here and see what they have. They have we're in the campground store. They have an ATM. They have all
camping type supplies.
Yeah. Fire starters, that type of stuff.
Knives.
Yeah. Sunglasses, everything.
Sunglasses, keychains.
Yeah.
Merch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all kinds of stuff.
Cosmo stuffed animals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cosmo is their character.
Yeah. Like their
mascot.
There you go. Yeah.
So they got all these light bulbs if your bulb goes out.
Yeah.
All kinds of little things that you might need.
Yeah.
For camping. Fly swatter.
Look at it. They even have they got axes and some hatchets as well. You know, for splitting wood.
Coolers, fans.
Very cool. Extension cords.
Extension cords.
Everything. How much are the extension cords? Let's see. $21.99. Yeah, but that's a large one. Yeah.
Well, we need a large one.
Yeah.
We got the foldable chairs. All kinds of grill stuff. Marshmallow.
Yep.
Oh, lanterns. That's something we forgot to pack, is our lantern.
Yeah, lantern. How much is it? $17.99 for a Coleman lantern.
Yeah, but they have other ones here too.
Yeah, yep.
Flashlights.
$10.99 for this one. Yeah, it is neat. Air mattresses.
Tarps.
Yeah, air mattress.
Koozies. There you go. You want Knoebels beer koozie?
There you go. Yeah.
They got magnets too for your cars. Air mattress.
Yeah.
Basket. All kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Show the patches. Here, look at these. These are really cool. This is cool. Here's some cool flat patches. Knoebels Hollow Fun.
These from last year.
Yeah. They have a thing here for Halloween. They open the park up for Halloween. This is really nice. I like this one. I like this patch. The patches are, I believe, what are they? $3.50 for the patches. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool. Okay.
They have all kinds of toys for the kids. Little toy things.
Ooh, license plate. There you go. License plate for $8.95. That's cool.
What's this? A little personalized fan.
There you go. Yeah.
You know, it's a poor manager that comes in and doesn't say hello to their staff and how was your day going.
They have lights if you want to hang
Yeah, these are really neat.
your campsite. I like the anchors.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. They're pretty neat. Yeah.
All kinds. They got RVs and campers.
Oh wow.
Lights. Those are pretty neat. How much are those?
These are cool. Those are neat. Oh wow.
$20. $22.99.
It's neat though.
Yeah.
It's cool.
They got pineapples and hot peppers.
Look at these. $18.95.
Glare from the light.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know if you can get rid of it. Retro camper.
Let's go.
Oh, look at the lighthouses. They're neat too.
Pretty neat.
All kinds. Turtles. Oh, the turtles are so cute. Baseball, football. Bicycles. Oh, look at the ketchup and mustard bottles, Scotty. Look at those.
Those are cool.
Those are $16.95.
Yeah, what company is this? Deli, we bring the fun. Or DEI. DEI.
Yeah, but this one's different.
We bring the fun.
This one's not.
Oh, okay. They're all different companies.
Yeah.
Okay. Country, Barnstar.
Most of them look like there's DEI.
Yeah. Okay. Hey.
What do they have down here? Oh, they got board games, puzzles.
Uh-huh.
What is this? Knoebels puzzle.
Look at that.
Oh, we might need to get that.
Neat. There's the Phoenix. There's the log flume. There's the twister that we showed you. This is a very unique ride here. It's called Flying Turns. It's basically a bobsled coaster, and it's the only one in the country that is like that. Haunted Mansion.
How much is that? How much is that puzzle?
Let's see, how much is it? What's the price? And the price is $12.95. It's not bad.
Here's another Knoebels puzzle.
See this one. Let's see what this one is. What does this one have on it? 500 piece one.
Carousel.
This one's same price, $12.95.
We got the carousel, the merry-go-round, the twister, and the Phoenix,
Yeah.
and Cosmo.
Yeah. Do you think you can come here and not go on the Phoenix? Huh? What do you think?
No.
You gotta go on the Phoenix, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been in the top 10 wooden roller coasters in the country forever. Right?
Yes, it is.
We have more toys.
Some toys for the kids.
More toys.
Yeah.
And cutlery, and
Uh-huh.
garbage bags.
Yeah. Okay. This can come in handy. Yeah. Okay.
Toiletries, bandages.
Yeah.
Anything you could possibly.
Possibly imagine,
maybe
right?
need.
Anything. What's great about this store is they got. I think they really cover everything. So if you forget something, this is the place. This is the place to be. If you
Towels.
forget something.
Oh, look. They don't have the soap that I bought yesterday.
Oh, and they ran out.
They had these little, what was it, Zest, and it came with its own travel container.
Yeah. All right. We got a map, and it's a very large campground, and they have tent sites with a platform, and they also have, obviously, they have RVs as well if you want to bring a camper.
Well, not all the tent sites have a platform.
There you go.
Only the uneven.
Yeah.
Most of the tent sites are level.
They're level.
So the spots that are not level, they have a platform.
One thing to keep in mind with the platform is if you have a very large tent, it will you'll have a hard time fitting the whole tent on the platform. We found that out. So we have an 8-man tent, and it just barely fit on the platform. So something for you to keep in mind. If you have a 5-man tent, you're perfectly fine on top of the platform. I think there are some platforms that are oversized that you can request as well. One of the things that we really want to show you are some cabins. They have cabins here as well if you don't like sleeping in a tent, and there's some coming up here that we're going to show you. The camping here is $50 per night.
52 this year.
Okay.
52. Well, at least we are not during a holiday. I don't know if there's different
Gotcha.
pricing during a holiday.
Yeah.
We're on an off weekend.
Okay. Keep in mind, this is, it's an amusement park, so that's, it's at $52. But.
And you can only reserve 2-night minimum. If you plan on coming for 1 night, you cannot reserve a site. You have to just chance it.
Okay.
If you're going to come 1 night.
Okay. Okay. Show some of these cabins. Yeah,
they have front porches.
Yeah, they're really they're neat. I'd love to show you.
And it's funny is many times as we've been to Knoebels, we come here at least once a year.
Yeah.
And this is technically our first time camping.
Yes.
in all
Yes.
these years.
Yes.
So
That's
I've
great.
never seen the cabins before, or the entire campground.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, the kids love it because, you know, they get to go to an amusement park and sleep in a tent. I mean, if you're a kid, you know, those are two things that kids really look forward to doing.
Mm-hmm.
So, you
Now
know,
these are the single cabins.
okay. Yeah.
I'm not.
Uh-huh.
She said they don't have kitchens or they don't have bathrooms. I can't remember.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, we'll find out. And
Maybe they have bathrooms. They just don't have kitchens. I don't know.
all right, we found out that the cabins, they don't have bathrooms.
The single cabins.
The single, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah, and they
They don't have kitchens.
no kitchens, no kitchen, no bathroom.
Oh, here's
they-
the bathhouse up here.
Yeah, there you go. And you know they have bathhouses that you would use. So they have a loft in the single cabins and a bed that's underneath.
Yeah, 2 beds in the loft upstairs, 1 bed
So probably what?
downstairs.
Sleep
Enough for
about, maybe
probably
sleep
a-
4 people, 5 maybe
Oh,
tops.
6 probably tops.
There's some newer cabins. These are doubles. So if you wanted to, maybe if you have a large family, you bring a lot of people, you can request a double.
What is all this fuzzies that are flying around?
Oh, that's probably just from the fall. Yeah, you know. So
Looks like snow almost.
yeah, okay.
They're pretty
Here,
cool.
Now, what's good here? Like we're here. We're at the top of the campground. It's really quiet. You don't even know that you're, you know, in an amusement park.
Right.
You know. So,
Yeah, we're in the Quebec section,
okay.
and it's a little loud. You got fuzzies in your hair.
Right. So, I mean, here's the map. Show them the map. Okay. We're all the way. We're up here right now.
Yeah, we're Labrador.
Yeah, we're up here. And the park, the amusement park, is down here. So, pretty cool. All right. You know, the washers and dryers. Looks like looks like the washer is $1.50, and it looks like the dryer is $1. You know, change machine.
We just came from, we were up that road, showing you the double.
Shower rooms, individual nice private shower areas. You know, wash basins. Yeah.
Came down, the bathhouse is over in that direction.
Mhm.
So we walked along the road and came up here.
Yeah.
And now we are at the, what's it called? Eagle Roost Cabins.
Eagle Roost, yes, Eagle
Which
Roost cabins.
Look like modulars pretty
Yeah.
much.
So they would probably sleep a whole family comfortably.
And I think they
got air
have,
conditioning in them.
I believe they have bathrooms.
Yeah.
So you don't have
Yeah.
to walk to the bathhouse if you stay in one of these.
Yep. Uh-huh. Those are nice.
You got a little porch in the front.
Uh-huh.
And every spot comes with a fire ring and a
Yeah.
picnic table,
Yeah.
no matter whether you're tenting or
Right.
RVing or staying in a cabin.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a nice view of the mountains from up here.
Beautiful.
This looks like the spot to be in this campground.
Yeah, yes. This is like the desirable spot. It's nice and quiet. You're not on top of one another here.
You don't
And-
hear the park either.
Right.
All the roller coasters.
Yeah. This is definitely where I wouldn't mind being here. This is nice and quiet. It's great. All right. Another great thing about this park is if you have a dog, you can walk your dog around the amusement park. If you wanted to bring your own waters and you know, in a cooler, you can do that as well with the park with the wagon. Which is fantastic. It's the only amusement park that I know of that allows you to do that.
And they also have picnic tables all over, in addition to pavilions,
Mm-hmm.
but you can bring your own hot dogs, hamburgers to grill up.
Yeah.
There's picnic tables where you do not need to reserve, and then
Right.
there are pavilions that you have to watch that can be reserved.
Right.
You just look up and see if there's
Yeah.
a name or something associated with it. If not, then you could probably just plop your stuff on a table and eat lunch.
Yeah. No, that's in the in the amusement park. There's
Yeah.
tons of pavilions in the amusement park, which is great. But this is a very large campground.
Yeah, we
Very large.
only managed to stay on one side of it so far. One little
Yeah.
section.
Yeah.
Like, I guess this is like the Canadian section, because they all have Canadian names on the streets.
Yeah.
Even we're camping
Let's
like
see.
right on the edge. We're in Quebec,
Yeah.
which is. See, we're in Quebec right here, and then the
Okay.
next street over is Hawaii.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and then so we were walking around up here. We still have to go around over here.
Yeah. They also have a, it's called the Trading Post. They have a store here that, if you forget something or you would like to get something, they have a lot of things in that store.
Yeah, it's
And
like
you can get-
the camp store.
Yeah.
You get your toiletries, marshmallows for s'mores,
Right.
soda waters.
Yeah.
They
All
have a
kinds of
cooler. They have a freezer with ice pops.
Yeah.
And then just like the Knoebels merchandise
Yeah.
they have there.
Yeah.
So
Right, here you go. Show them the Knoebels merchandise. There you go. There you go. There's a shirt, Knoebels shirt. We bought this yesterday. It was only $10.50 for this shirt. Very, very affordable. And you know what, too? The prices here are very reasonable.
and what's
We had,
this? The pedestrian walkway.
yeah, let's take it. Let's go this way. We had breakfast this morning for 4 people, and it was only $18.50 for breakfast, and that was in the park, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the food court is open for breakfast from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Yes.
So we noticed a lot of employees probably eating breakfast because the park today did not open till 11. Well,
Right.
I should say that there's no gate keeping the park closed, but
Right.
the rides and
Right. They don't open until they don't start operating until 11 o'clock.
yeah,
Yeah. So here's a nice little walking path.
through the woods a little bit.
Yeah, pretty nice. It's gorgeous here. Very, very scenic here too. It really is. Like this park, I like to refer to it as a hidden gem. It is the largest free admission amusement park in the country.
Oh, free parking too.
Free parking, yeah. And it's very highly rated. And I believe they're in the top 10 for food as well. They have a lot of very good food options here.
Yeah, their food. It's like your homemade. Like going to the Alamo, their sit-down restaurant.
Yeah,
it's like
it's like
your
it's all-
homemade, home cooking,
Yeah, comfort food.
comfort food.
Yeah.
Very reasonably priced.
Yes.
You go to a lot of amusement parks and their food is very expensive.
Yes. Right.
So you can get like an ice cream cone for like $2.
Yeah. Now, what were we just on here? Look, this is called the
Pedestrian walkway. Just a little walkway through
Yeah.
the woods
Yeah.
to get to the other side of the campground.
Okay. All right, this is our campsite, and here's what one of the platforms look like.
Oh, every campsite has an electric too.
Yeah.
So
There
we're
you go,
plugged
yeah.
in. We have our extension cord.
Yeah.
So
Wrapped around.
this box covers 2 sites. So one of the outlets is ours,
Right.
and one is somebody else's.
Yeah.
And they even have the hookups. I guess if that's an RV hookup.
Right.
So
Yeah. There you go. But this is our tent is like I said, it's an 8-man tent, so it
just barely
barely fits on.
fits. And they give you nails if you want to nail down
Right.
your tent. We opted not to because
Yeah.
it's not supposed to be windy or
Yeah.
anything. But
Yeah.
see, just barely fits.
Yeah. Some firewood, some marshmallow sticks. Yeah. Okay.
But and then this is our tent.
Yeah.
You can see how wide the so the platform is much wider than it is, or much, I guess the length.
Yeah. Width.
Yeah, width
Yeah.
and length.
Yeah. There you go.
It looks like it's double. The length is double the width.
There you go.
So I don't know the exact dimensions. but-
It's like rectangular.
Yeah. And then our bathhouse is right up there.
Yeah, like
So-
old Ford style pizza, rectangular.
And look who just showed up to the campsite while we were here filming. How do you like Knoebels?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about Knoebels?
Probably Phoenix.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The roller coaster,
Yeah.
which was just rated number 1 or number 2?
I think the guy said number 2.
Number
Like,
2. Wooden coasters. We'll show you a little bit of that too. But if you go to my last year's vlog,
2017.
there you go. Yeah, 2017. The we did a whole kind of like a little feature on the Phoenix. It's an old school classic wooden coaster. It's great. It's one of the highlights of this park. So we also noticed, if you have a problem walking around, you can rent one of these
Electric scooters.
yeah, only $41.50 per day. That's actually pretty cheap. I think in Disney World they're over I believe it's over $100.
Oh, look at this. If
Yeah. If you want to go to
you
church.
go to a church service, they
Yeah.
have them
Right.
Sunday mornings.
Yeah. Okay, right now we are right here, and there's a nice large map that we came across. This is right where you would the check-in. There's the registration building right there. That's where you go in to check in, and we found out that the single cabins they're relatively primitive. All they have is electricity in them. They're $140 per night, and the other cabins,
Eagle
the
Roost.
Eagle, what's it
Eagle
called again?
Roost
Eagle Roost. They are $240
per night.
Per night, yeah.
But
and
they have a bathroom and a kitchenette.
and air conditioning.
Air conditioning,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, all right. I'm gonna show you the.
What about the pool?
Yeah.
Let's walk over to the pool.
Yeah, we'll walk over by the pool. If you want to buy wood, let's go show them that.
Campground squirrel.
Yeah, campground squirrel, squirrel.
Ooh, that was a big jump.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's a nice dry firewood. So what they do is they give you one of these buckets over here. And you fill up this bucket.
For only $7.
$7. That's nice dry firewood. We may need to get some.
And you can come, they said the firewood and ice, you can come get firewood and ice until 1 a.m. on this tonight, Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the same other nights, but
Yeah. Yeah. Really cool. Yeah. There's your breakfast. Look at the prices. Look at all there's your breakfast. This is the breakfast menu.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
yeah, these are some of the things we had for breakfast this morning. A lot of choices, and
Yeah.
they do have gluten-free bread. So there are gluten-free options
Yeah.
in Knoebels
Yeah.
restaurants.
You got a small little pool here, but they have a larger pool. We're going to show you that. The amusement park it's called the Crystal Pool. That's a very large one with water slides.
Right.
But this is just a campground pool, so it's it's relatively small. They're
Just a good place to cool off for the kids.
Exactly. Right.
And it's free, where the Crystal Pool
You have to
pay to get in, because I guess it's considered their water park, because they have a few water slides and other water pad for little kids. So
It's only open from 11 to 5, weather permitting, of course. But they're just getting ready. They're actually cleaning it up, like the water. It's one of the large pavilions that they have. They're one of many of the pavilions.
right, but I believe they only have 2 pavilions in the campground.
Okay.
So this is one of.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I only saw 2 on the map.
Yeah. This is one of the wooden coasters that they have here. It's called the Twister. Yeah, they have two. They have this one and the Phoenix, the wooden coasters. And they also, you know, they have a metal one as well.
Now this is
steel one called the Impulse.
Impulse.
Yeah.
And this is the side of the campground that has all the American street names.
Oh, okay.
We were.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
And over here is a little playground.
Playground for the kids.
We have little ones.
I bet they get hot in the sun.
Yeah, there you go. All right. So this is we're in the part of the campground that's right next to the amusement park, and you see there goes the
Twister.
There it goes. You know, so you literally.
If you want a quiet spot during the day, I do not suggest this area.
Yeah, but how cool is that if you want, you know?
Yeah.
There it goes. You know, if you wanted to, you know, if you wanted to, look, you can tent right here if you wanted to, and you can watch the roller coaster go by all day.
All right. Now this is T. What was the T? Was it Tennessee or Texas?
Let's see.
Or something else.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we're in the T section. Let's see here. This is, hold on 1 minute.
You're in the park map, not the
Oh, you're right.
map.
Yeah. Whoops.
And there's some water slides for the water park.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know what they call it. They call it, what, Crystal Pool? They don't
Crystal
really
Pool,
call
yeah.
They don't call it a water park.
Right. Yeah, Texas.
Texas.
This is Texas.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the Texas section.
Yeah.
Which you can see has some very tall trees.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So your tent isn't blazing hot in the morning from the sun.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, our spot must be like the only spot in the whole campground that doesn't have tree coverage.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, well, you're in the amusement park all day.
Marshall water.
So, and
there's more slides. So these are like the racing slides here, right, or something?
Yeah.
And then these are the tube slides. You sit in the tube.
Yeah. There we go. Somebody's going down right now. Yeah. And I mean, what's really great, I don't really see a line. There's not a lot of people.
Well, it's not a very hot day.
Yeah.
It's a little overcast.
Yeah.
Sun peeks through once in a while, so I would think like if you got wet right now, you might be a little chilly.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Let's show them down here.
This is an empty camping spot.
There's a water slide with the tube.
There aren't many empty camping spots. Oh, what happened to the train? Why is it stopped?
Uh-oh.
We went for a train ride earlier this morning.
Oh, the train stopped.
That's not good.
Oh, wow.
And then that obstacle course is connected to the Crystal Pool area.
Yes.
So when you're in the pool area, your kids can enjoy that obstacle course.
Yeah.
See, there's a nice creek that goes through.
Yeah. Oh, so we have a little breakdown with the little train.
Oh no!
This train is called the Pioneer Train, and it is 1.5 miles long. The train ride.
The track. The track.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, the track. Yeah.
Not the train itself.
Right. Correct. Yes. Yeah, 1.5 mile long train. Yeah. Oh, that would be something. But yeah. Yeah.
So there's the pool back there. You can kind of see behind that roof and through the trees, the blue area.
Yeah.
Is the Crystal Pool itself.
Yeah, we'll show you a little bit of that as well. We'll show you that.
Oh, what's going on here?
So how much was the train ride? It was
$1.75 in tickets per person.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think to go on the Phoenix and the Twister, it's $3. The wooden coaster.
Yeah, I know
so $3.
the Phoenix is $3. So Those are the most expensive rides, probably.
Probably, I think $3 is the
Is
max.
Impulse $3 also?
I think it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the largest amount for a ride.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
$3 in tickets, and you only buy tickets. You don't
Here,
pay
let me
to
show
enter
them
the
that.
park.
Here. You buy these.
Books of tickets.
Books of you can buy. A lot of people, they buy them in books of $20 worth. You actually only pay $18 and you get $20 worth of tickets. So they look like this. And when you go on the ride, you just rip them off. That's it, and it's great. It's really great. What's really great too about this park is you can literally bring the whole family. If you have like grandparents who really don't like to go on a lot of rides, they can just walk around the park when their grandchildren go on the ride. Or anybody who, like me, I don't really like to go on a lot of big, intense rides that make me dizzy, so I don't need to worry about going on that. I'm not paying for it. And so the benefit of it's the benefit of this park. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a rustic old cabin. You're right at the entrance to the park from the campground. And there's a little walkway that goes down into it. There's some signage here. You can't bring alcohol into the park, but it is allowed in the campground. You can have your dog, like we said. All right. No skateboarding, proper attire. There you go. All right. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay.
And you can see some of the pavilions down there.
Yeah.
See, this closest one right here is probably reserved by a large family.
Yeah.
People have their birthday parties or family reunions.
They have them. Yeah, a lot of that. A lot of family reunions here. People do. It's great. It's great. It's a really great place for that, for a family reunion. Yeah.
Lots of pavilions. What's this? So they'll warn you if they're doing any filming here.
Look at this tent pavilion right here.
It's
if you
right
have
on the creek.
It's right on the creek. So you have like little kids that want to skip some rocks in the water, and play, it's great, Yeah, really cool. Great place. As that coaster goes by, that's the conclusion of our resort tour here at Knoebels Campground. I hope you really enjoyed it. They have a lot to offer. It's a very fun place to be. So I hope by watching this, it improves the quality of your happiness.